Hey gang, this is Boogeyman here at the Hometown Hodges performance at the Greenwood Community Theater of the Swingin Medallions. And they're our on-stage guest on Carolina Originals here tonight and our hometown group. How's it going, fellas?
Doing great, doing great.
Yeah. Certainly enjoyed your show. What a great show we've had here tonight as part of the Hometown Hodges show. And what's going on the schedule? What you guys going to be able to do here and there? And
We have a few shows coming up, but we're almost to a day-to-day thing right now.
I see.
Or a week-to-week thing.
Yes.
We have something on the books. We have a scheduled date, and then something will happen in that community or within that state, and then that show will immediately get pulled out from under us, and we get an email, and, well, we're sorry, that one's gone. Yeah. We have a few coming up, and those are on our calendar. They're all on our calendar, the ones that still remain for the rest of the year. But like I said, we're on a week-to-week basis, and it just depends on which areas are spiking at the time or which areas can contain it enough to feel safe, because we want everybody to be safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so that's basically a quick, long story short wrap-up about the schedule right now. It's up in the air. If you see a date, hopefully we'll be there, but it could change at any time.
It's a bad thing going on,
Yep.
and I know it is for you guys in the entertainment business that you live to get out here and do what you do, because I can tell that, and everybody else does, when we see you dancing and jamming and having fun. Yep. You're doing it for the audience.
Exactly.
It's a performance. You guys are nothing but a stage show from the word go. I mean, just really put on a show.
Party Band of the South.
Party
It's been
Band
the
of the
theme
South.
for years.
Absolutely.
So with the, we're one of the few acts that actually travel as many dates as we do during the year that have live horns. We actually play the music that we play.
Yes.
We're not a box band, and you just don't find that. We play good, clean music that from 5 years old to 80 years old can enjoy. So that's kind of our demographic and what we like to play for.
That's pretty much been the standard since the beginning.
That is true. That's true. John and those guys started out in the college frat parties and then moved to the town festivals. And more people realized that it was a good, clean band that played great music that you could listen to, dance to, and sing along to. And that's why this band has had life for as many years as it has.
And some great fans. Just
the best
loyal
fans, the loyalist fans, travel from one end of the coast to the other to find us and be a part of the experience, even when sometimes it's some of the same music they've heard for the last 30, 40, 50 years. It's just... But it's good music, and it keeps them coming back.
Keeps them coming back. Speaking of the late, great John McElrath, I know we have their both sons here tonight. I did do a special on Carolina Originals on John. I was there the night he got the Order of the Palmetto. What a super entertainer. Again, I want to salute him and what you guys are continuing to do as the Swingin Medallions. And you've got songs out there. I know you do. I've played you on the Large Time Radio Network, and I know Pat Mann and Robin Records, you got a couple of songs on their CDs. Right. So go to largetime.net and pick up those CDs as well. My buddy Pat Patterson would love to sell you some Swingin Medallions music, some good stuff. But you also have music available all over the internet. Tell me more about your website. Anybody want to jump in and tell me what's going on with that?
Josh knows a lot about the website. I'm going to hand
Tell me about
that,
Josh.
We actually updated and made a new website, me and Sean McGrath. We updated our website, April, I think we came out public with it. It's still a work in progress. We're still trying to get everything up and running when it comes to merchandise and things like that. But if you go on it, it's got the history of the band. It's got a lot of things about some things I didn't even know until we started setting it up and finding all this information out. But there's pictures of the original guys. There's like a gallery of the guys through the years. A list of all the guys in the bands through the years, everybody that's been in it, on the crew also, which is the guys that make us go. So it was fun to work on. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be, but it was good a lot more. It was we were able to do a whole lot more. There's a media page that has some videos. Some of them take you to our a YouTube page, and we've got a few songs on there, and we're going to try to update that even more. Just the COVID thing kind of just knocked us out when we were going to do some live videos of us and live concert videos that you could actually go click and view a whole concert of us live, and the COVID thing kind of knocked us out any live concert we'd have. Yeah. Since basically March. We're open for suggestions from anybody that wants to message us on our Facebook page. we'll take a look at it. But we worked a lot of hours on it. I think it looks great, but it's got information on everybody in the band, what they do and how they started in the band and, where they're from and all that stuff. So it's pretty good. It's brand new. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
So we can get your music on there too, right?
Yeah, it's got some of our songs on it, on YouTube and stuff. But we're working on getting that uploaded too on there.
Okay.
Like having a free song and stuff you can have.
I was talking with the group, the Embers, back about the time your dad died, guys, and he was talking about some shows y'all used to do together at Jekyll Island. You still go down that way and do some shows?
We do. We play on Jekyll, but mainly now it's more of a convention type situation because they kind of reconfigured the entire island.
Yeah.
And they kind of done away with that big stage that was mounted out on the beach for so many years.
Oh, yeah.
But that used to be like our finale for the summer. We'd
was it?
end up at Jekyll, and that was like the big hurrah before everybody kind of went back to college and got back to at the end of the summer. But many, many years down there with John and Embers and all kind of bands and friends, they would just come from all over.
Tybee Island, I know you
Tybee Island on the pier. We've lost that show this year, and that's really going to be a heartbreaker because that's kind of, since Jekyll was gone, Tybee has become kind of our summer finale and then our push into the fall. So we're really going to miss everybody on Tybee this year as well.
Well, I know they'll miss you too. And maybe they'll see shows like this one we had tonight on Hometown Hodges. And fellas, just to wrap it up, we thank you for making Greenwood popular and staying out there doing what you're doing. And everybody in your hometown loves you to death. And I know you got fans all over. But again, thank you for being a part of the Hometown Hodges show and Carolina Originals.
Thanks for having us.
Continue success.
Thank you.
Keep rolling.
Okay. Thanks so
gang,
much.
Yeah, this is Boogie clocking out live on stage at the Greenwood Community Theater as part of the Hometown Hodges show on Facebook. This is Carolina Originals on stage.